motocross racing, Ricky Carmichael's name is synonymous with reverence and awe. This superstar has been unofficially dubbed the GOAT, an acronym for greatest of all time. From a young age, Ricky Carmichael was determined to become one of the sport's all-time great motocross riders. Born in Clearwater, Florida in 1979, Ricky Carmichael quickly discovered his love for motocross racing and began entering local competitions at the tender age of 5. Carmichael began his motocross career as an amateur, where he soon rose to prominence. Before making the jump to the professional ranks in 1996 at the tender age of 16, he won an astounding 67 races and drew the attention of industry insiders, including team managers and sponsors. In his first professional season of motocross racing in 1996, Carmichael placed 8th overall in the AMA Motocross Championship. He kept getting better over the next few years, and until he was the series' undisputed frontrunner. With 7 straight AMA Motocross Championships and 5 consecutive AMA Supercross Championships, Carmichael was untouchable in the early 2000s. His achievements in breaking records solidified his place in history as one of the best motocross riders ever. When Ricky Carmichael turned professional in motocross, he immediately became one of the sport's most formidable competitors. He set a record by winning 10 straight AMA Motocross Championships from 2001 to 2010, and won a total of 15 championships during the course of his career. He also has 2 FIM World Supercross titles and 5 AMA Supercross titles to his name. Carmichael's exceptional skill and determination, as well as his groundbreaking training and conditioning program, contributed to his unmatched success on the track. His relentless work ethic, coupled with his unmatched skill and determination, propelled him to the top of the sport and redefined what it meant to be a champion in motocross and supercross. Carmichael's legacy as a record setter and standard bearer in the world of off-road motorcycle racing is unparalleled. His championships and unmatched success on the track have left an indelible mark on the sport. The United States was not an exception to Ricky Carmichael's motocross domination. On the international level, he was equally successful, particularly at the yearly Motocross of Nations race. Many people consider this competition to be the Olympics of motocross, because it has teams of riders from different countries competing against one another. Over the course of his career, Carmichael had multiple appearances at the Motocross of Nations, where he consistently helped the United States team win. In 2005, he won all 6 of his races and helped lead Team USA to a historic 7th consecutive triumph in the event, cementing his legacy as one of the sport's all-time greats. Carmichael competed against riders from countries including Belgium, France, and Australia at the 2005 Motocross of Nations, which took place in Ernée, France. After dominating the 2005 Motocross of Nations, Ricky Carmichael was already widely considered one of the sport's all-time greats. By contributing to Team USA's victory, he raised the profile of motocross internationally, motivating riders from all over the world to pursue their own careers of excellence. Ricky Carmichael's accomplishments at the Motocross of Nations will serve as an example for years to come, making the event even more significant than it already is in the motocross community. Ricky Carmichael's unrivaled motocross success is in great part due to his dedication to training and conditioning. His drive to succeed drove him to put in long hours, earning him a reputation as a hard worker. Carmichael had a rigorous and varied training schedule. Every day, he would devote a significant portion of his time to practicing on his bike. He made sure he was in top shape by including cardio, weight training, and plyometrics in his regular workouts. Carmichael's preparation, however, did not end in the weight room or on the running track. He also stressed the importance of eating well and resting. He would carefully plot out his meals, ensuring that he got enough of the nutrients he needed to operate at his best. And he would give himself plenty of time off in between competitions and workouts to let his body properly rejuvenate. Because he put in so much time and effort into his training and conditioning, Carmichael was able to dominate his sport for nearly a decade. The lessons of hard labor, devotion, and persistence that he left behind are relevant even now. The influence of Ricky Carmichael on motocross is incalculable. He accomplished much to spread the sport internationally and changed the way riders trained and prepared for races forever. His achievements on the track influenced a new crop of competitors, many of whom went on to achieve similar levels of success. Carmichael's impact and influence on the lives of young people all across the world goes far beyond the sport of motocross. Ricky Carmichael has always made it a priority to give back to both the motocross community and the wider world. He is an outspoken supporter of motocross and has collaborated with several charity organizations, such as St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and the Make-A-Wish Foundation. The Ricky Carmichael University, a top riding clinic for aspiring motocross riders, was also established by him. The world's best riding school for future motocross champions, Ricky Carmichael University. Ricky Carmichael has made major contributions to motocross beyond his spectacular career successes. His work in creating Ricky Carmichael University, a top-tier riding workshop for aspiring motocross riders, stands out among his many other accomplishments. With the help of his expert coaching staff, Carmichael offers individualized lessons to riders of all experience levels in this program. The emphasis is on learning how to ride safely and effectively, so that you may have the most success on the track. Young riders eager to refine their abilities and learn from one of the greatest motocross racers of all time have made Ricky Carmichael University a must-attend event. Carmichael has contributed to the development of future motocross champions through his tireless work as a coach and mentor. Ricky Carmichael, fondly known as the GOAT, greatest of all time, in the motocross and supercross world, has had a flourishing broadcasting career after hanging up his racing boots. As a retired racer, Carmichael effortlessly transitioned into the role of a commentator and analyst, sharing his wealth of expertise and insights with fans and viewers. In 2009, Carmichael kickstarted his broadcasting journey by joining the Speed Network as a color commentator for the Monster Energy AMA Supercross Championship. With his profound knowledge of the sport, charismatic personality, and knack for breaking down technical aspects for viewers, he swiftly made a name for himself. He was lauded for providing unique and invaluable insights, drawing from his own experiences as a multi-time motocross and supercross champion. In 2013, Carmichael joined NBC Sports as a key member of their broadcast team, covering both the Monster Energy Supercross and Lucas Oil Pro Motocross Championship Series. He continued to captivate audiences with his expert analysis and commentary during races, pre-race shows, and post-race interviews. Carmichael's unwavering passion for the sport and ability to convey the intricacies of racing to fans established him as a force to be reckoned with in the broadcasting world. In addition to his role as a commentator, Carmichael has also delved into producing and hosting motocross and supercross-related content. He has made appearances on various TV shows and documentaries, including hosting his own TV show titled Ricky Carmichael's Motocross Matchup on ESPN. He has also served as a brand ambassador and spokesperson for diverse motocross-related companies and events. Ricky Carmichael switched to four-wheel racing after his retirement from motocross in 2007. In 2009, he entered the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series, and soon shown that he belonged among the sport's elite. He also competed in the NASCAR Xfinity Series and the ARCA Racing Series, finishing in the top 10 an impressive 39 times throughout the course of his career. With 15 AMA motocross championships under his belt, including a record-tying 10 in a row, Ricky Carmichael has to be considered one of the sport's all-time greats. His unequaled on-track performance, along with his commitment to the sport and positive influence on the local community, has established him as a motocross racing icon. There is widespread agreement that he is the game's all-time great. There is no denying Ricky Carmichael's influence on motocross. He became one of the sport's most renowned figures due to his extraordinary natural ability, perseverance, and popularity. Carmichael's career is a tribute to the force of enthusiasm, hard work, and determination, from his early days as an amateur rider to his record-breaking dominance on the professional circuit. His on- and off-track accomplishments in motocross have inspired new generations of racers and improved the sport for everyone. Ricky Carmichael, the greatest of all time in motocross, has left a lasting impression on the sport.